Today I want to show you my new GoPro6. Nothing unusual about that, I know, everyone's got GoPros, but I thought I'd just share with you how you actually get it out the packet. I'm somebody who is very clumsy, so I'm always a little bit apprehensive when I open things anyway, and I found the GoPro6 quite difficult to work out initially how to get it out of the box, and I didn't want to break it because, you know, I haven't used it, so I'd like to at least get to use it before I break it. So we all know, if you've seen them advertised, the GoPro6 or 5 or 4 comes in beautifully packaged like this. So you get it boxed with a display bit on top. So your first thing, or for me, would be to take this off. Actually no, on the bottom there will be a perforated strip here which you just pull off, and it gives you easy access into the box. Okay, just show that I've already done this myself. Inside you'll see a little box which you just pull out like that. Now this box here will contain your battery, your cable and your instructions, and then you poke your hand up there even further, there's like a plastic platform which you pull out. Okay, it's a bit tight, but then it's supposed to be, I suppose, and it does sort of damage the box a little bit getting it out. I said this is where I was like worried. Okay, so it comes out, and so if you've never had a GoPro before, you don't quite know what you're going to get. So it comes out and it's on a little platform like this. So I really struggled first of all to work out how to get it off this. I wasn't quite sure what to do. So what you do, if you look on the back here, there's like a rubber clip. If you just push that up there, okay, I don't know if you can see that, okay, squeeze the two ends together and push it, and it will slide nicely off this plastic platform like that. I'm going to keep that because it might come in handy for something, I don't know what, but you never know. Next thing, you've got this here. So you just unscrew it, just like that, quite easily. She says, okay, and there's like a plastic sort of a tag there. You can just literally take that off, and you don't need that tag. You can just bin that. That's just there for the packaging's point of view. So you then have your screw. Because you've taken that off, you can then take that off. Now you don't need that at this moment in time. I'm sure you might need it for something else, so don't throw it away. So you now have your GoPro like that, and it's in the outer casing. This bit here is where you start putting it onto different gadgets, so things for like your dashboard or your head cam and things like that. You then need to put in your battery. Now this again was a bit tricky. On the top you will see, if you look where the lens is facing there, if you look on the top there's a little arrow. Okay, now this is quite tight actually to do it, so it's not going to look very elegant when doing it on screen, but you literally push it back and tip it up. Okay, so it's really tight, but as long as you push it back and tip it up, you end up doing that. And then if you lift that, okay, like that, so it basically clips like that, okay. Then it releases the back, so you can then push that down there, if you can see it, and if you use your finger slowly, you can push the camera out of its casing. So you've got the casing separate, and then you've got your GoPro. You then want to work out how to put your battery in. So at the very bottom of your GoPro, okay, so your top there you've got the on-off button, and the bottom there. If you just slide that along, okay, it does come off. Okay, she says, that's it, there you go. There's a little square thing there. I've accidentally turned it on, square thing there, you push that down and it slides off. And then in there is your battery. So you slide your battery into there, if you can see it, okay, and then also your mini SD card. Now with your SD card, you might need to use your little finger, your nails, to push it in to make sure it clicks in. So once it's in, close it and make sure it is closed properly, because otherwise if you use it in water, then I'm just going to turn that off. As you can see, I've set it off. So that is exactly how you take it out the box safely, but you also insert the battery. So a very quick run through, and it might sound very stupid, but as I said, I was very nervous about getting it out because I was a bit worried. Once you know how it is easier. And then to put it back into your plastic surrounding here, you again, because you've got the flip down there, that's the back. So you pop your camera in, make sure your red square is aligned with the hole at the top. I'm just going to push that in like that, push it up, like that, so it's closed. Put the lid back on. So the clip, I don't know if you can see that. If I do it sideways, you might see it a bit better. Okay, so you've got your clip, so you push that like that. Okay, so it's there, and click, and then it's safely in its case. Okay, so that's how you get in and out the box. If you're wondering whether to go for a 5 or a 6, because 6 is the latest model, when I shopped around, the 5 has come down quite a lot actually. It's come down by about £200, £150. But I actually found a really good website called eGlobal that was selling the 6 for only about £20–30 more than the 5, so it was 40% off. So for me it was a no-brainer as to which model I was going to go. I was going to go for the more latest model. What they do differently isn't a lot, and it depends what you want to use it for. I've never had a GoPro before, but what I want to use it for is for when we're out and about, so I can do more vlogging, and I'm really new to vlogging, so I just thought this would be quite a nice handy little gadget to have. It's easier, well, it's very faster apparently to download the broadband on it. It's better if you want slow motion videos apparently, and it's got less vibration. Google it, have a look and look at the reviews. As I said, I'm not a techo at all, my first GoPro ever, but looking at the differences, if the price had been enormously different, I might have gone for the 5 because, you know, I didn't see what I would benefit for what I wanted it for. But if, you know, you're willing to sort of shop around, as like I was, and pay just a little bit extra, then it is worth going for the 6. So I'm now going to go away and learn how to use my GoPro, and hopefully I'll be posting some videos of what I've done with it over the next few months. Have fun with your GoPro. If you've got any top tips, then please share them with me too. If you want to see how I get on with my GoPro going forward, then please subscribe to my channel and I'll keep you posted of how it goes. We're off to Skye in Scotland next week on a holiday with the dogs, so I'm sort of thinking about how we could use it there. I'm sort of thinking whether we can put it on the dog's back, on our backpacks, in the cars, there's sort of a car cam. So we're going to go and just play with it, I think, next week. What I have done, and I need to show you this because I think this is amazing, I bought this off Amazon and it was only £15. See, a little case. I was quite excited actually. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. But what it has got is all your little handy gadgets that you might need. So, I'm not going to be able to show you all of it. Let me just tip it down though, just to give you a sort of rough idea of how much is in there. It is packed, okay. But what is in there, and it is going to be really useful for me, is a little Gorilla Grip, which I think would be great for my travels. My little handheld. You have, I don't know what that is, it's a holder or something. You have lots of strapping as well, so you can have a body strap, you can have an arm strap, there's a thing to put to a helmet, there's all sorts of, there's a clip there, there's just so many things here that I actually don't know. That's my dashboard cam holder, and there's also a float if we're in the water as well. So I'm going to have some great fun over the next few months trying to work out what to do with all this stuff. Going to Italy as well in a couple of weeks to do a tour of some vineyards for slimline wine, so I'm hoping to take some videos there. So I really need to get some practice in and learn how to use this camera. So good luck with yours, and hopefully you can share what I've learned and what I've done with mine. Have a good night.